have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Yeah. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the sun. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why, 'cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over.
What's happening? What's happening?
What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night prime time here on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Ravens sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys seeing just how long they can keep this undefeated season going. And on the other sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. This side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you. Hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go on Sunday Night Primetime. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for his opening drive of the game. And they'll be led up by the longtime veteran at QB.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing now off the play action. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Let's go now. Hop, step, ready.
They'll throw, third and long. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. He dodged the tackle. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Ravens make the recovery. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week. Don't give them another win.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry of the game for the Syracuse rookie. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. Keeps it moving. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing on seconds. Finds. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Aired out on third. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. Space past the 35. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36.
Throw here on first. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on. Set. Touch the Eagles.
Drawing up the design keeper. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull that in front further, 13-10. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Ready.
They send a man in motion.
70, Hawk 70.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
18 Cardinal, 8.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Ravens ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds a man, right side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
They're going play action. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready.
Looking now from the gun. Complete that to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete to number 2. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Pat. Hawks. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down, Ravens.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds him on the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Let's go.
Throwing it again here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. We'll take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in the background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage.
Let's go. Ready.
Escapes his pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready. Viking 18.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-0 our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens were running away so far, we've got a 27-zip game. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Steelers nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it again. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. That's him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
They are throwing it again. He's got a man left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Ravens take over as he records the 40th interception of his career. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
5 DBs out there for the Steelers. 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
There you go. Pat the 60.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Hurry. Tempo with some hurry-up offense.
1st down, Ravens.
Go.
forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. And after that catch, I think we're all looking ahead to the total in front of him, right? He's approaching that mark of 1,964 yards, the single-season record held by Calvin Johnson since 2012. What a moment it would be if he's the one to finally break it. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 6.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Offside. Defense.
They got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Little techs on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's the throw. Setting up the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Still sticking with the passing game. Cut out left. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Quick throw, he's caught. And he's tackled for no gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
That's good.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They motion the tight end over. To the air now on 1st and 10. On the move, past the 40. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working now from the gun. He takes it himself. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens 20.
Looking to throw here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on 4th down. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Falcons. And here's the Falcons running back. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. The Falcons win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is the Niners wideout. He only had 2 receptions in the game, but he made both of them count. Both of them went for touchdowns. The 49ers win this one by 11. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Raiders. And this is the Raiders wideout. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Raiders get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught quickly on the slant. This one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves them to the 48.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
What's going on, guys? Guys,
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready?
Looking in the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds him over the middle. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go, Scott. Ready?
Back to throw. Hall there to haul it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Shows a great effort. That brings up second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Throwing it again here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Okay, ready?
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. With It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
At the 28-yard line.
That's completed out to the right. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Hawk 70. Ready, go.
3rd down from the gun. Past the line, he's going to run for it. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready, hut. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Out to his right, out it's a screen. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Dive up the middle. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To throw here on 1st down. And he rocks that tackler. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Ready, go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
2.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
We've reached the end of the 3rd on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They could probably coast the rest of the way. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Get it. 19, Tiger, 19. Go.
4th down, pass coming. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it. But when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Pass play now. One's complete, right side. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Let's go now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They put a receiver in motion left.
60 by.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, he got it. Interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And he cuts it back right. He's off to the races. 30. Running in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. I don't think that'll be the last time he totes it.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a design run. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Bronco swing.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Deputy Lions.
They are throwing it again. It's his running back. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out.
Hold it ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Able to hit home, complete. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Alert.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Clear.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Check.
Goal to go. They're passing. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Setting up the running, pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's knocked loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Their offense going to take over in much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
Okay, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
The is what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Third down and 4.
Here we go. Start.
Dropping back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens are running them out of the building.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready,
Slot man motioned over. To the air now on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second down pass play coming. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, the game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. That's caught at the 4. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
First and goal.
They're going to pass it here. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3. Brings
Second chance at 6
goal.
here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Steelers' 3-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
I'll throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense headed out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
Here we go, set. Hut go, Bronco 80. And up.
First down, play action. Finds his target hole. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
At the 42-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
It wasn't easy, but nothing ends. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it want to take me home tonight is quite alright. Yeah, she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love with her, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove cup. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Pow. Premiere album still gonna happen.